I'll teach you to make a Horny Stickleback. Horny Stickleback is a fly that we have been using in Norway, Sweden, Iceland. It's an imitation of a male stickleback during its spawning period, so with spawning colors. You can see that from the orange tail, orange eyes dubbing, and a small orange hackle. We also use a copper wire for the ribbing and squirrel zonkers for the back. There's three possible ways to tie them. First one is of course without anything, so no tungsten and no lead wire. The second possibility is just with the small or the bigger tungsten in front. Or third possibility is with the extra lead wire also around the hook shank. For the hook we use a Kamazan B830 in size 8. Okay, so let's start with the fly. Take my hook, put the tungsten. As you can see, I've already clipped the barb of the hook. Okay, let's put it in the vise and add some lead wire. I will use lead wire of 0.4 millimeters. Put it a couple of times around the hook shank. Make it a little bit heavy for when the trout are deep in the water. Okay. So this is the heaviest Horny Stickleback, like I make them. Good. Put them tying thread. Alright, let's fix the lead wire. A couple of turns. You will see I'm not the best tire, but you will also notice that this fly catches fish, catches grayling in Lapland. We've used it to catch Arctic char in Iceland, and it's also a very good fly to catch brown trout all over the world, at least where there is stickleback on the menu of this brown trout. Okay, I just tied in some copper wire for the ribbing later. Okay, now next we need is a small tail. For the tail I'm using the same material as the hackle, so take some orange feathers, two should be enough. Tie them in like that. Okay, this I don't need. Right. clip off like that to have a nice small little tail. Okay, next thing is the squirrel zonker. I buy this from a vineyard, so put in some nice material. Okay, what I do now, I split it and I put it over the tail, fix it like that, and lay it back like this. Okay, next thing, I need my iced up brown dubbing. This one is from Marc Petitjean. Put some dubbing around the tying thread. Can make a nice body, don't make it too thin. Stickleback should be healthy and fat. By the way, the Horny Stickleback is a Belgian creation. It was invented by a good friend of mine, Patrick Daniels. And it's kind of a matuka fly. Okay, nice. Good, once we have put the dubbing, we will fix the wing of the squirrel. Ties. Cut up the part we don't need. Okay. With the copper wire, we will now make a nice dubbing. With this we can keep the wing on its place. Tie in the copper wire, couple of turns like that. All right. Last part of the fly is a small orange hackle in the front. This hackle will attract fish by its color, and it also creates some extra movement in the water. Okay. 3 turns should be sufficient. Okay, fix the hackle. Like that. Cut off the excess, like this. Okay, push it back. And then we'll use a whip finish. One. And the second one. Okay. Some head cement. And our fly is finished.